Right, good morning everybody. Right, I come to a different venue today. It's another club water of ours, and it's a big reservoir. We've got permission to fish on this one. There's a smaller one up there. Haven't really fished this venue very much at all. The last times I fished up in the corner in a match quite a few years ago. We came down a pike fishing with a friend of mine. He had a nice pike. I think it's about £13, a bit further up that way in the corner somewhere. So a normal pike venue at the minute's closed because they're doing some maintenance work on this, so I can't get on there at the moment. So I thought, right, I'll come and try this one. Yeah, it's quite really deep. I just plummeted it out there, and it's over 20 foot deep, like about 10-15 yards out. It just goes on and just drops straight down, so it's quite a deep shaft down there. Yeah, so I've had to reset the floats really deep for out there. Yeah, normal setup. The old float there, but still on the single hook as well. They seem to have been working really well lately. So I'm not sure what the pike's like in there. I've heard rumours that there are quite a few pike in there over £20. So that'd be nice, but so I'm not familiar with this venue at all. There's loads of swims all the way around, so I sort of plonk yourself in here, just give it a go here really. But yeah, let's see how we get on this one. Just nice to come with something different for a change. So we'll give it a go. Normally our other lake is not very far from here. It's literally just down that road there. Not in about a quarter of a mile down there's the normal lake I fish with a pike. So I just come in here. But the thing is in here, there's all public access all the way round. So you get a lot of people walking around here with dogs and things like that. So that's what put me off coming down there really. But I'm here on a Friday, so it's not going to be as busy as it would be on a Saturday. But there we go. Just needed to get out and do a bit of pike fishing, so I thought, right, get yourself sorted out and get down there and have a go. Because you're never going to know what's in there unless you try, are you? Right, okay, so what have I got for bait? I'm not sure what bait the pike like in here, so I just bought the normal ones. I've got my smouts and my normal mackerel as well. So I'll probably do what I did before on our normal venue, just chop them in half, use them as half sections. That seemed to work, so yeah, right, okay. Just nearly forward out now, ready to go on the hook. So I'm not going to be fishing very far out, so say 10-15 yards and it just drops straight down. I've got one a little bit deeper than the other, just try and venture out a little bit further. Right, okay, yeah, it's quite a nice day, it's quite mild, it's in the double figures now. A little bit of wind, it's not too bad in this, quite shouting in amongst these trees. Right, okay then, right, let's get everything baited up and get it out there. See if we can get a pike or two maybe today, which would be good. Right, okay then, let's get the baits on. Right, all baited up. Smelt on this one. And the other one's got a mackerel section on. I've got this one a little bit deeper, this one, so I'll get this one out just a little bit further than the other one. Right, there we go then, see how we get on in this venue. Hopefully we get it out there. Not too far up, because it's just too deep. Shaft's roughly about there, roughly. Right, that's that one set up, there we go. Another thing is I can't get the bank sticks in here, it's just so hard. Just put the bait runner on as well, just in case I'm not looking. As I say, it's over 20 feet deep where that float is. Incredible, can't believe it. Right, to get the other one out now. Get the leaves off. Right, there we go. Mackerel single hook. As I say, we seem to be doing quite well with the single hooks at the minute, so hopefully, if we get lucky today, we'll get a pike. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go to the left a little bit for that one. So you've literally just got to lob it out there. It's really deep, close in. So I'm hoping that the pike, obviously patrolling up and down the shelf, where hopefully there's some prey fish there. totally different fishing to the other place. I mean, this is just so deep, it's unbelievable. So I can't really use my bait alarms here. That's laying on the bottom, lovely there, that one. Just keep an eye on them, make sure they ain't drifting around. I think that right hand one's moved a little bit already, so that's right, hopefully it'll just settle in a spot on the edge of the bank. Or the shelf, I should say, really. Right, good. Yeah, I might have to water them a little bit, just see how we got on, really, what we've done. So it really is deep out there. It just goes out and just goes, just drops off. Speaking of guy out there, he reckons there's about 27 foot deep in the middle. There's carp fishing up there. But... Right, okay. Right, we've got them out there. Let's see how we get on today then. Lovely. Right. Yeah, it's just nice to be back out again on the bank. Right, okay guys. Hopefully I'll come back to you shortly with a pike or two. Right. Yeah, I can't get my bank sticks in here. It's just so hard, this ground. It's solid. Well compact, that is. I did try to put it in there, but it's just as hard in there as well. It is an old gravel pit, so it's quite solid. Yeah, so the bait should have been out, not long really, half an hour, that's all. Yeah, it looks like they settled on a shelf there now, so hopefully might be a pike or two patrolling up and down there. So it's such a big lake, well, a reservoir really goes right up there somewhere. Loads of swims, so I don't, it's the second or third time I've ever fished it, so I suppose I should make the effort and get down there a bit more, but yeah, there we go. We're here now, we've got the baits out, see how we get on really. Yeah, so our normal venue, what they're doing at the moment, they're going to do a load of weed cutting in there, more maintenance. They're counting the stock of fish in there as well, and I believe they're going to restock it with loads of carp, £20 pluses. So yeah, I think it's been another couple of weeks you'll be able to get back down there again. But obviously if they put a load of carp in there, then the carp boys will get down there pretty quick, and they see what they can get. But as soon as I know it's back open again, I'll get back down there and so we can get a few pike out. Right, okay, just a quick update guys, that's all. The floats are settled nicely now on the shelf, and it's a waiting game now. I'll sit here and hopefully a pike will come along and grab one of the baits. Right, okay then. Right everybody, I've put a mackerel head on this one now. I took the smelt off, I'm not happy with that. So I put a pop-up on it as well. I'm pretty sure it's quite a hard gravelly bottom here, but just trying up our chances a bit really. Right, let's get that out there. Yeah, I'm not sure what the bottom's like here 100%. I'm pretty sure it's quite gravelly, if you know what I mean. A bit too far out, that is. Right, see what happens to that. Actually, let's get that out a bit further. Still see the stops there. Right, good. See how we get on with that. I've just got no faith in smelt at all, really, to be honest with you. Right, hopefully that's settled there. It's so deep here, it's unbelievable. Right, drifted to the right a little bit. Hopefully it's going to settle on something. A shelf. Okay, there's a fresh mackerel head on that one. It'll pop up anyway. So the baits have been out a good hour. I think I might bring the other one in and put a fresh section on that one. Right, okay. Yeah, I think I'll put a fresh tail section on the other one. Right, okay guys. Just freshen these other baits up a bit. So it's just trial and error here today. Right, okay. Blimey, that's drifted quite a way to the right there. So the wind's picked up a little bit, so it's pushing the line about a bit. Like. Just keep an eye on it. If it goes too far that way, then I'll have to recast it, I think. Right, okay, well, I'm going to bring the other one in now and put a fresh bit of mackerel on there, I reckon. Right, I've got that mackerel head out again now. The wind's picked up quite a bit. It's caused a lot of drag on the line, pulling it around too much. The trouble is I can't get my tips into the water, so there's less drag on the line. So I've had to set it up on my bag because the rods are up a little bit higher than what they should be. Yeah, what was fine, I was casting out and it's just drifting across here. So what I've done, I've clipped a weight on one of these on there as well, just to give it a bit of extra weight to hold the bottom. It seems to be staying in position now, but yeah, the wind's picked up, just pulling the line around a bit too much really. And also I put a pop-up on there, so it's probably making the bait more buoyant, causing more drag maybe, and it's pulling it around a bit more, but it seems to be settled down out there now. Yeah, the other one is still in the same place as when we started. So I've got a mackerel tail section on that and a mackerel head section with a pop-up on the other rod. So, but yeah, I've got no faith in those. Smelt. Not here anyway, mind you. I did catch some down on the big lake. We had that good day down there. I caught some on smelt down there, but yeah, they're just so small, aren't they? You know, there's no confidence in them at all. Especially in a big water like this, I'd rather have a big bait on there, a nice smelly bit of mackerel. I think you stand a better chance of picking up a pike. Yeah, so anyway, I've just casted that out now, and hopefully it's holding bottom all right now. So the other one's still in the original position, so it's been there a good hour now, so I'll probably leave that another half an hour, bring that in, and we'll put a fresh bit of mackerel on there. So there's no point in casting it any further out. I mean, if the fish are going to be anywhere, they're going to be up and down that shelf patrolling, looking for prey fish. So, well, that's a theory anyway, so hopefully that'll work out that way. But, right, yep, okay then, so we've got that out now. Hopefully we might get a pike, but obviously it's fishing, so you never know if you're going to get anything or not. But it's quite a nice day out there. So the wind's picked up a little bit, but it's not too bad. Still fishable. It's quite mild. It's in double figures now, so which just makes it a bit more pleasant. Right, okay guys, just a quick update, and I'll catch you in a bit. Right, I'll bring this left-hand rod in now. It's been out there just a good hour now. Just freshen up, I think. Well, that's deep. Don't look too bad, but don't leave them out there too long, do you? Right, let's take this one off and put a fresh one on there. Bait elastic on there. Let's try to get through it all. I'll put the bait elastic on there really, just to, so I'm using a single hook. It just holds it steady. Can't leave bits of bait here. The trouble is, you've got dogs walking around. A dog come up here just a minute ago sniffing around. Throw that out there in the margins. Bit of mackerel. Or if you leave anything on the floor, they grab hold of it. So what I've had to do, I've had to put the bait and everything up the tree there, out the way. Yeah, do the right thing. Last thing you want to do is a dog grab all over your bait, run off of it. I've had that before when I fish in the beach. I bought some lovely bits of squid and I left them down the side of me bivvy when I went to cast out. When I looked up, there was a dog up there eating it all. I couldn't believe it. Beautiful bit of squid that was as well, I couldn't believe it. So from now on, I always leave my baits out of the way, especially if there's dogs around. Especially along here where there's public access. So it's just not worth the risk. The same down the beach as well. You know, you sort of leave all your hooks baited up, but you need to keep them out of the way. If you imagine a dog grabbing hold of a made up rig already, with a hook in it, running around with that in its mouth, it's not going to be very good. So you've got to be a bit responsible, haven't you, as well? Even if the dog owners aren't, you know, they just let them run around not on leads, you know. So who's to blame? Right, I might just try and get this out a little bit further. See if I can get it to drift in, lay on the bank, on the shelf. Let's try it, see what happens. Maybe a bad idea, I don't know, but bring it this way just a bit. Sink down a bit. There seems to be a lot of tow on this lake now. When I started, it wasn't so bad, but that wind's picked up and it's creating a bit of tow there. So the other one was out there just a minute ago, now it's drifted across that way, even though I put that extra weight on. And so I just can't get my tips of the rods in the water to sink the line properly, so it's just pulling it. Oh, that seems to be alright. It's laying on its side. I'm a little bit over depth there, so obviously the pike picks that float up, it's just going to lift up like that and drift away. Hopefully, that's what we want. Right, so we've got a fresh bait on there now, tail section, and the head section over there's only been out 10-15 minutes anyway, so there's two nice fresh baits now. Right, okay then, see how we get on. Right. Yeah, nothing happened at the moment. I've recasted the other, the right hand rod, got it out a little bit further, so it's drifted back and it's laying a bit more on the shelf. The other one's still the same position. About half an hour ago, nothing's happened. Quite windy. But there we go, we've got the baits now, that's all we can do, isn't it? Can't do any more. Well, it's such a big reservoir. Yeah, the fish could be anywhere in here. So, we've got the baits out, that's all we can do. Right, can I just say a big thank you to all the new subscribers. I think I'm up to 894 now. So I'm only about 6 off for 900. So thanks a lot for subscribing to the channel, I appreciate that, thank you very much. And if you haven't done it already, hit the old subscribe button, a few likes up, would be great. So hopefully, later on in the year we'll be up to 1,000. That's sort of what I'm aiming for this year really, so that'd be good. Yeah, that'd be nice. Right, okay, so what's the time now? Time now is 1:10 past 1. So I'm probably going to stick it out till it just gets dark. Sort of gets dark about 5:30 now. So I'll give it a good few hours yet. And see if we can get a pike or two. Yeah, next time out I'm hoping to go and do a bit of perch fishing. The old drop shot and lure fishing. One of my videos back in the summer, I think it was, and we were using live bait for perch. I'm going to go back there and have a go, the old drop shot fishing. So you can pick some up on the lures and things. So that'd be worth doing. Yeah, I look forward to that. Yeah, I was going to go and get some maggots and sort of like do the live bait fishing again. But now I'll give it a little walk around with a little bag, little rod. Just do a bit of drop shot fishing, nice and simple, and so we pick up a perch because there's some nice ones in there. It's supposed to be up to about £4 in there apparently, so that'd be good to get one of those on. Right, okay then guys, I'm just having a cup of coffee in a minute, warm myself up a bit. That wind's pretty cold. Yeah, so it's just coming straight across the air, straight in my face pretty much, so it's a little bit chilly. Right, okay, just a quick update, and nothing at the moment. Right, see you in a bit. Right guys, time's getting on a bit now. I've I've had no luck, no runs or anything, so I'm going to sort of start to pack up nice and slowly now. Obviously if I catch something before I pack up, then I'll be back. But oh, it's nice to come and try something different. We'll definitely come back and give it another go. So it's a massive, great lake, it's so deep as well. But so I know these tactics work on the other lakes, so they should work here really, but unfortunately not today. Yeah, so if you hit the old subscribe button, hit that, that'd be great. A few thumbs up, and hopefully I'll be out perch fishing next. Hopefully we might get a bit more lucky on that one. Right, okay guys, alright, cheers for watching. Sorry it's not been too exciting, but hopefully the next one will be. Right, okay then, see you soon, bye for now guys.